So good afternoon, my name is Maria Isabel Fuentes and this is my final exam. So the following is the lesson template where we have an activity chosen for B1 adult learners, and it's going to be focused on a big topic, which is environmental issues, to develop the main aim, which is going to be using the present perfect to recognize environmental issues, and to use the little specific objectives are to use the present perfect to use environmental vocabulary to train some dictionary usage skills, to understand causes of environmental issues, and to understand what they have been doing that damages the earth. It's what they have done. I really like to have like the structure of the grammar structure I'm going to work in the planner too. So for beginning, we will check the previous knowledge with an activity that is super easy. It's 1 minute activity, so they will be given 1 minute with a chronometer where they are going to write as much words as they can about environment, and then as a group we're going to check which words are good for the environment topic and which do not fit this topic. On this topic, well, the assessment is summative in this, formative for this first activity, and it will be having students who at least can write 5 known words that are related to the topic. After these, they will be given a worksheet, which is the one we have here, where they have a text. The text has 2 important things. It has bold things, which if you see are the bold words are structures and perfect, and they have underlined words which are important words for the topic. So what they have to do here is they're going to go to the text first, and they are going to look at the words in bold and the structures of each sentence where they are, and this way they will see and they will create tips of how to use the present perfect. And once everybody has done this, it's going to be 5 minutes for them to do it individually, and then as a group together everybody is going to say, okay, yes, these tips are right and these are not the tips, and then we build the tips together, we construct them together. So when they have it clear, we will go back to the text and once they have the present perfect structure clear, they will go to watch a video, which is the one here, which is called Man. I think it's already here. Yeah. It's this one. It's a video where you see it's an animation of what humans have been doing to harm environment. So this is just for them to think about it. So once they have watched that, they are going to go back to the text here, and using the underlined words from the text and the perfect structures, they will do this exercise, which is write sentences saying what humans have been and have not been doing to harm the environment. And there they have an example. Humans have changed the landscapes, for example. After they finish doing these 10 sentences, we will go to the practice. The teacher will show them the following links. I'm just going to copy this. Where they are going to be able of seeing different posters with environmental facts. Okay, this one is not a poster. This is an article. Oh, it's not there anymore. I have to change it. But the second one is this one, which I'm going to change. I'm going to change the first link later on. But this is the second one, where if you see, there are many environmental posters. Walk, don't run. The secret weapon in the fight against foreign oil is rotting in your garage. If you don't need it, don't buy it. Join the revolution like this one. save the Arctic. Yeah, so we're going to look at those posters and analyze them. So, and the teacher is going to tell them, okay, what have we been doing that it's not good for the environment in terms of looking at these posters? So, for example, for this one, students may say, we have not been thinking about the Arctic. Yeah, we have been damaging the Arctic. Yeah. So once we do that and they look at those ideas and the teacher writes some ideas on the board, students will go to the production, which is students will have to think about 10 habits they have been keeping which have damaged the environment. They will write them down and they will think about the changes, the ways they can change those habits. The assessment on this one is the summative one, is the written assessment, and it's the student writes 10 habits he or she has been keeping which affect the environment. And the last one, which is the assessment, is the assignment, using easily. This one I'm going to show it to you. I know maybe you already know this tool. Using easily, they're going to go ahead and, create a poster using the 10 habits that they have kept and telling how are they going to change that. So this is my lesson plan template for teaching present perfect. I think there are many ways of using different resources for adults and for teenagers. We just have to be open in terms of going and looking for them and trying to have them, like, trying to do what is good not only for me as a teacher but for them. Usually adult learners are very, very bored because they are working and they're super busy, and then they come to the classroom and you make them do like a lot of work that is repetitive and boring. Also the same for children, for teenagers. They are always like that, and you must keep them on and plugged to your class, because if they unplug their brains, you're not gonna get them ever again. So I hope you enjoyed it, and that's my plan. Thank you so much.